Hey, this is Lee from Tillman, and today on the counter we've got the Epson TM-M30 version 3 printer, or III printer, and we're going to get this one set up and get it working with Bustle, which used to be known as posBoss. So this is the Epson printer. The first thing you're going to have to do is remove these covers, so just pull that off and that one off the bottom there too, and you'll see there are the ports that we've got to work with. First one we'll want to put in is the network cable. So this is what your network cable looks like. This printer does have Bluetooth and Wi-Fi, but can't use that with Bustle. You'll need a wired connection to your modem router. So we're going to plug that into here. That's it now anyway, which is December 2024. I don't know if they plan to get it working with Bluetooth or not, or what their idea is, but at the moment definitely just works with the cable. Okay, so then we can either put these covers back on, run it out through the holes and stuff, or maybe just put this bottom one on for now. Just easier if it's up this way so you can see where it goes, and then you can clip that other one on the back and run those cables out through the hole. We're not going to bother with that right now. Just going to lift up the lid, put some paper in it, close that lid down, and it's automatically found our IP address there for the network. Okay, so if we want to do a reset on this printer, we'd hold down the feed button, and while we're holding the feed button, just turn the power button on. See all the lights come on, and it does a test print. Then if you just leave it for a little bit, actually we can do a quick press, so don't hold the button down, just do less than a second, and it does the next part of the test. And then what it'll do is try and find that network connection, and it'll come up with our IP address hopefully. So if we just leave it flashing like that, it'll be looking on the network to find the router. You shouldn't need to do this if it's new out the box, but maybe if the printer's been used for something else, or if you've had it on, a different connection, Bluetooth or something like that, then you might be able to do that reset to get it back working again. I'm just going to fast forward it here so you don't have to wait around, but this can take a while. Okay, eventually it'll print out your ticket like this, and you should be able to see on there the IP address that has been set by your router for the printer. So you don't need to know that, but you just have to see some numbers there. If there's no numbers in there, then it hasn't connected properly. It could be a problem with your cabling or some other issue to connect it up. Okay, now we'll go on to our iPad. We'll start up Bustle, previously known as posBoss. You get this little hamburger here and you kind of slide it over. If I can get it in the right place. There we go. And then we're going to go printers. We're going to go to printer 1. It's an Epson thermal printer. Make sure you've got that ticked, and then you can go search for printers. Actually, it's searching for Epson printers. You should come up with something like that. Unassigned means it's never been on this iPad, and we can just click on that, and that's now assigned that printer to be printer 1. Then you can set up if you want it to print receipts. If you've got a cash drawer plugged into this printer, so that is an option. You'll see up the top, that's the cash drawer port there. So the other ports are down inside, and this one's up in here. So if you've got a cash drawer connected, make sure you tick that to say it's got a cash drawer. And then just to test it, you should be able to go test print here. And it says it could not print test docket. Very common. So with this printer, there's an extra little trick you need to do. So if we don't bother try reconnecting, we'll go search for printers again. Still likes to find that printer, so you're going to assign it again. But then you've got to go back in here and you've got to choose Epson thermal printer again. And now if you try a test print, it all works, and it'll keep working from there. So just after after you do your search for printers, choose the printer, and then you've got to go into your printer setting again and choose Epson again. Don't ask me why, but that works, and then you'll be able to go test print and open your test drawer and get everything working on that printer. Cool, thanks for watching. Hey, like and subscribe if you like the video, then I can make some more. Thanks.